Hey y'all, it's Jess and welcome back to Roots and Refuge Farm. Today is a really exciting day here in our little corner of the world. This morning I woke up and got up and around and then checked my YouTube to see that we are dangerously close to rolling over to 40,000 subscribers, which is such a huge deal. I can't really express exactly what that evokes in me. A lot of excitement and disbelief, to be honest. And today we're gonna go on just a little bit of a walk down memory lane. We first started our YouTube journey about 3 years ago, posting just a handful of videos with some friends of ours and completely fell away from it. We just didn't have the time, and at that time we weren't fully in it. Then we came back to YouTube in 2017, back in the spring, and Jeremiah and I posted another handful of videos then, and I knew that it was something that we really wanted to do, but I was a little overwhelmed by the learning curve, a little overwhelmed by juggling life altogether, and so once again we fell away. Then the spring of this year, 2018, Jeremiah and I sat down and decided that if we wanted to see success in this, we needed to plan and prioritize and invest the time that it needed in order to succeed. And that's what we did. We prayed, we felt like it was what we were supposed to do, and at that point I decided to really just put a lot of effort into YouTube, into sharing our life, into living in a glass house. And it was a great thing because we were sharing what we were already doing. We had the content, we had the farm and the kids and the garden, and it was the learning curve of taking a camera around and opening that up for the world to see. And I'm so glad that we did. It's been such an incredible journey this year, growing here, meeting so many amazing people, the resources of knowledge that this has opened up, the advice that we get is invaluable, and we just want to say thank you. First and foremost, those of you who have chosen to go on this journey with us, thank you, thank you, thank you. While we were recently in Virginia at the Homesteaders of America conference, Jake from White House on the Hill asked me a question. And to be honest, I'm really bad at answering questions on the fly. I need time to think about it so I can actually say what I mean. And he asked me there in a little bit of an interview, what's your favorite video that you've ever made? And my answer on the fly was this vlog that I made a couple of months ago when I went to Fayetteville to visit my brother. And that's kind of like a standing tradition that I go every couple of months and I spend the night at my brother's house and kind of just get away. It's my time to recharge. I go by myself. And that particular video opened up in my home with kind of just like a sweet bit of time with my children, and then taking that trip, which is very precious to me. And so that was my first response, and I do really love that video because it shows a little pocket of my life that is dear to me. It's moving to me, and so I like to share that. But I've been thinking about it since then because that's how I do. I can't just leave things alone, and I thought, is that really my favorite video that I've ever made? And so after pondering it for the last few weeks, I've decided that it's not. Recently, I was filming with Benjamin, my youngest son, and I was talking about giving our little sick goat a bath, and he said, a milk bath? We're gonna give her a bath with a washcloth. Get her all cleaned up. So thank you guys for
a milk bath?
Not a milk bath, that was for something else. I thought, oh my goodness, I can't believe he remembers that. And I had to go back and watch the video from when we did goat maternity photos here on the farm. And watching that video, I decided that has to be my favorite video that I've ever made. Not only because it was funny, but because in retrospect, looking at that video where my husband and my cousin and one of our very best friends, Daniel, all jump on board at my crazy idea to do goat maternity photos for the second year in a row and to do them in a milk bath. And they all just got behind me. And watching it now, you know, I got that feeling that you sometimes get like looking at an old photo album or watching old home movies. And I was just like, wow, I am so loved and supported by my friends and family. That I think cinched that as my favorite video that I've ever made. And I'm gonna put a link below and link up here if you guys want to check that video out. But I also want to take a minute to issue a little bit of a challenge and also to offer a giveaway to so many of you, just to celebrate how absolutely grateful I am for 40,000 of you choosing to walk on this journey with us. Now first, let's talk about the giveaway for you, the subscriber. Today is Sunday, November 4th, and I am opening up this giveaway today with the posting of this video, and I will pick a winner this Friday, November the 9th. And all you have to do is leave a comment down below on this video stating what your favorite video we've ever posted here at Roots and Refuge Farm. Hey Bizzle. Hey babe. Ooh, you smell like a wet dog. On Friday, I will use a random generator to pick one of those comments and choose one random winner to receive a collection of seeds out of my personal seed collection. That should give you a good head start into spring planting and give you the opportunity to plant some of the things you may have seen on some of my videos. Now let's talk about the challenge. I would like to issue a challenge to other fellow creators. You know, having a YouTube channel and sharing your life, especially whenever you get into sharing your personal life, showing your family, it really feels like a very public photo album, like a very public display of home movies. When I go back and look at some of the videos even from just 6 months ago, I'm just awed at how much my babies have changed. And just be like, look how small all the boys were, the animals, look how much has changed, look how much we've done. And so I want to issue a challenge to my fellow creators to post what your favorite video that you've ever made is. Just post it, share why you love it, link to it, and call out a few more people. Today I'm going to call out my friend Rose at Wholesome Roots to share what her favorite video is. Rose has a lot of information that she shared on her farm, and I know she's got babies and animals and all of that too, so I know that looking back for her is probably very similar to me. It does feel like looking back on your farm and your babies growing up. Also, Jake and Becky at White House on the Hill, since Jake's the one who originally asked me this question at the conference, I would like to call you guys out to post your favorite video you've ever made. Jake and Becky do some really incredible videography. They're very gifted in that, and I bet that's going to be a hard decision for them to say which one is their favorite. And I'd also like to call out Mike and Lacey over at The Fit Farmer and ask them what their favorite video is. I had the joy of meeting them recently through working with Baker Creek, and they have a precious family. They have a lot of great information, and I know they're also sharing their families along with their farm, and I just love to know what their favorite video they've ever made is. If you have a channel that I didn't call out today, you want to participate in this challenge, please by all means do. If you do participate, throw a link to your video down below so we can all share with you in the joy of looking back at the growth of your channel, at the growth of your family, and the growth of whatever it is that you're doing and sharing here on YouTube. So thank you all so much again for being here. For those of you who are going to participate in the giveaway and the challenge, thank you. And for those of you who enjoy what we do, I cannot impress on you enough how much it matters to us whenever you do things like videos and share them and share our channel with other people. This is how we experience good organic growth. This is how we are supported to continue doing what it is that we love here and being able to share it with so many of you. I run out of words sometimes, which is unusual for me because I'm a pretty wordy person, but I don't know exactly how to express how much your support means to us. You genuinely help this dream come true for us. And so I cannot thank you enough for the way that this community has enriched my life, and for your precious support, your words of encouragement, your prayers, and your support of this channel. I just thank you so much. I bless you. Until next time. Come on.